Hey, ja, guten Abend, guten Morgen. Let's get going. What are we doing today? Today, we want to do nothing with this. Got to get the wiring here ready to go. A whole bunch of wire. We're going to look at the steel production. What we want to get going today. So from over this way, we need to grab the coal and iron, so that we can get this stuff here up and running. So we've got this production running here at the moment for these reinforced iron plates. We're going to take one of them, so this unit's production here, and feed it into these three systems here for making our modular frames. Doing the same with the one over there. That's feeding these three. We need to make this work. We need some steel pipes, if I remember correctly. Yep, a whole bunch of steel pipes. So we'll need steel pipes as well for the production of the modular frames and fused modular frames and so on. Going to be the next stage. This is going to be a production line here for what is essentially our main base. So whatever modular frames we create out of here are going to be sent over there. Whatever excess reinforced iron plates we have will also be sent back to the main base. And we have already some production of excess wire and so on over there, which we are kind of planning on using, but we'll just see how that goes. So over there on this side we have all the wire, quick wire, and production up to and including turbo motors. On this side we're going to do up to and including hopefully fused modular frames. Not nuclear parts up here, I don't think. We'll have to do that somewhere else. So yeah, let's get started. We need to first of all, we need to lay down a little plan of what we're going to do. So we want steel pipes. We're going really slow. Oh, this is a fast mode. Okay. So let's look. Steel. Steel pipes. This is what we need. And this is generally the best way to do it. Not using this recipe, we're going to do it with the coal because we get just a bunch more than 50 per minute, and this is quite a drain on iron. Plenty of iron here, of course, but we're going to do it this way with the coal. So to get a steel ingot, we need, okay, so let's put down a foundry because that's what we want to do the first step. Foundry. There's a bit of enough stuff around here as well. Where is it? Steel ingot. That's what we want, the molded steel pipe. Okay. So then we need steel ingot, and the steel ingot we're going to go with this one here. I think foundry production is a great way of getting that done. We're not going to come in with the petroleum coke. No, we're doing that somewhere else, although that is really good effort as well. And this one, which is actually, I take that back. That would give us. That might actually be all right. Because there is a sulfur node just around the corner here, and we're not planning on doing anything else with it. Try that. That would be a energy, right? That would be then this one, compacted steel ingot. And then on top of that, we would need this compacted coal, which is coal and sulfur in an assembler. Used to produce in a blender using that. We're not going to do that. We're not doing this. We're not doing this because we're already using that somewhere else, and we're not making this. Well, that's a nice rate though. Okay, so we'll just do the bulk standard assembler recipe. Let's put that on here. And what we kind of want to see is how much steel we get for our coal. That's a determining factor here because we are relatively limited on coal. We're not going to need it for anything else, I don't think. We're limited by the sulfur as well, but that's all right. It's a pure sulfur, and we have two normal coal ones here, so we can make the factory work with that. Just check that. Should be a normal. There's pure node there. Now we have here a normal and a normal, and we have two pures over here, I think, right? Two pures there. We'll make those two work with iron normal, iron normal. Is there any irons around? This is iron normal. a normal. But I don't want to go over this far up. We don't have to. That's a long way. Oh, that's right to the in the ground. Can we get something from here? What's this? A normal, impure, impure, a pure. Okay, it's a pure over here. Bit of a slog though, isn't it? These two coals down here as well. We might end up doing a mixture then. Some. We'll start off with this lot. You know, this, and this. Make this. It gives me 1200 divided by 24. Oh, it's going to be 1200, isn't it? We need to calculate that. It's a 1-for-1. Coal compacted ore. So we're going to do this. 1200. 1200 compacted coal. 1200 compacted coal. This is going to be there. 1200 times 4. 3,800. 3,800 ingots. Well, that's probably going to be enough for this project. No, let's get started. Anyway, this first. The bridge doesn't look out of place. I need some power to take with me, please. Fly around a bit and set things up. We have power here? Oh, we do. Wait, power? Does it actually have power on it though? Is the next question. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. Take it from here over there, or take it from there. Is that power? This is power, right? Ah, this is power. We'll just take it from here. For this, since that's just coming from a blueprint. I remember the last time I did something here. I set up a... it wasn't even an ammo factory here, or a novelist factory or something. I had it running here, right out in this section, this area. Boom, boom. The question, we do the same again or not? Production, please be a Mark 3 miner here, and another one here. Over here. Next one is 1200. Well, let's go grab that. I'll even set up that first. There it is. Loads of spiders around here. Isn't it here somewhere? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Wait. Excuse me for a second while I just get rid of this guy here. Oh, you cheeky bastard. You do it again. Like it. There you go. Gotcha. Okay, so start off with one of these. Please. Get a miner on there. Production melody. Right.
Oh, shit! I was just about to pop my cookies!
Okay, she got a little bit in the other direction. No, no, no. No, go there. Good. And a corner one. Yeah. Like so. And a bit of boom. Right here. One, it's a... Nope, it's not that one either. This one. Doing it. Line up slightly with something else. Oh, that looks better. Alright. Make it right material. Get out of it. Okay. Ready. We got the zoops. Zaps. Yeah, we could make it all pretty. Can we make it pretty? Might as well. Yeah. Minute. Get off over there a little bit. No. Get to that point anyway. Alright. Did the wrong thing? Did the wrong thing. Oh, okay, it's not the best aiming I've ever done. Right now, come to... Yep. And then we'll go around here. Kirby. Modus. That way, then we'll block this way. Right here. That's alright. We don't need to be too fussy about this. Get over here pretty quick. Okay, and keep going a couple more. Nice. I don't think there's anything else we want to pull in from this side, but there is. Oh, damn it. There are some iron nodes in behind, so maybe. What does our map tell us? No, it's nothing. Well, I mean, there could be. We don't have a radio tower anywhere nearby, do we? Next one. Yeah, let's quickly put in a radio tower over here just to make sure there's no nodes in the back. Take a moment. That's it, yeah. Same node up there. Okay, this is the last thing. Good. I don't need to worry about too much. Oh, actually, before I do that, these. Otherwise, they'll be in the wrong spot. Ooh, she's a bit windy outside. Okay, let's put down our picture repeating stuff. Oh, I guess we'll just go like this, it's just easier. Be done in a jiffy. Not too far. We went too far. What goes here? So it goes here. This scaffolding. Now we need some power. I need going downwards first. No. Down. Need them in a bit. Do. Fine, 12:30. So we're going to stop at 2. There's an hour and a half from now. Things that need to be sorted around the house. So, all fine for that. I probably shouldn't have deleted that last one. Yeah, and we're going to line up. Still figure it out. Maybe a bit of pain in the butt, but that's so good. Rid of these things in the middle. Bring some power along. Okay, so now we can do this. Oh, spiders. You know spiders. That's a little baby spider, that's alright. We don't need to stress about him. Unless one of his mama or papas turns up, and we need to worry a little bit. Set for music. Now we're going to go back to a bit of LR. Go back to this. Okay. Do that already? I did already. Okay, good. Go there, go on there, go on, go, yay. There's spider. Okay, this goes in. So, there, one goes here. Once those two together, one goes onto here. Boom, okay, so we got 1200 coming out of there. Good. No, need to do something else here first. We're not quite finished. These on, and then we need to do some painting. Good. And then we'll just set up the the miners for the coal. Then we've got to figure out a good place, and then we can line it all up. Need more colors. Yeah. Ooh. There's a sudden change of scenery. Okay, there we are. Sulfur, done. How many of these things do I need? That'd be a good question. Because I can overclock them, yeah. Definitely be overclocking them. Oh, which means I need more power shards. Going through them. Let's have a look. Right, get out. 62 is a bad number. 60 is probably a good number though. 60 is an excellent number. Makes our splitting so much easier. Means we need 20 of them. Right. That's not only that divided by that is that. Okay. Good. So 20. Not too bad. Get rid of these trees here. Oh, maybe don't even get rid of that one, but I did already. Okay, so do we want to meld it into the cliff? Probably not. Do it here. Oh, that's what I did last time, but be a slightly different design this time, I guess. This would come a long way since that time. I go a bit higher than that. Alright.
Oh, shit! I was just about to pop my cookies!
Do a little setup here. Let's assume that we're going to split the sulfur up. We'll have 600 coming in here, 600 coming in here, and from these we'll have one each. That's exactly what I did last time. 99% sure. We have 60 coming this way as well. Okay, so we need this bad boy here. Yeah. And our pattern fittings, we get one here. There. Is there enough room? I'm sure there's enough room. Yeah, of course there's enough room. Go to do this. Smart splitter. Yep, and a smart splitter. Oh, when I say of course there's enough room, maybe there is not enough room. Sorry, it was logistics I wanted. Mark 1 belt. Yeah, it looks a bit awful, doesn't it? What about a Mark 1 lifter? Can it work? The only thing I don't like about that is you can't see them. Prefer do it the other way here. I think here. We don't give that. So then we have this. And we have this. Yeah. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Yeah, well, you're not going in there. Are you worried about the power pole? Are you raising up because of the stupid power pole? No, you're not, are you? I think you just moved. Okay, you're flat. Okay. And that's 5 on each side, so we need another one. 6 and 6. And you're all overclocked with 60. Okay, then we need to fit another 6 in here. Looks like it's going to fit just fine. I'm going to invert it here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then these bad boys. Or honestly, or do we do it just all from one end? We can, yeah. Honestly, let's do that. That makes just a bit more sense. You, sir, are in any slash any slash overflow. So you any and an overflow. Okay, let's go. Oops. Okay. Mark 1 dots for everybody. Okay, and then a Mark 6 in the middle. There you will have a balanced manifold. If you're allowed to call such a thing. Power. Power on the inside this time, I think. And one step away. 1 step away or 2 steps away? Plenty of room. What do I like best? That's my fairly standard approach, so we'll do the standard approach. Going to be some big numbers coming out, not necessarily from this. The steel production should be interesting. It should be enough. Actually, we can almost leave the other coal bits we have here alone, which would be nice. Well, we don't know if it'd be nice or not. We'll see what we should use it for later on, but probably find something to do with it. Probably crystals, diamonds, I mean. Two pures and essentially a normal. This should really be enough steel to deal with our steel pipes that we need for the frames. Let's go. Hooking it all up. I'll do the usual thing, is it? I'll I was going to say I'll temp lines, but I might not actually. Just because I like to get things moving quickly and then come back and tighten them up once everything is running. I'm going to see that the numbers are going to work first. Well, let's just get this done first. Let's do the power, then we'll get the output lines done. Need to consider we want to split them here already, actually, the output of these, because this will be output of 60 on each one, so we can combine everything, output of all of these 20 onto a 1200 line, or on our next stage we can pre-split, pre-balance if you like. So let's have a look, because that will make a difference to how we do this next little bit. That might not make a difference at all. It's going to be 60 compacted coal coming out per unit, and this needs... Oh, wow. Geez, how many of these are we going to have? Jesus. 5. Oh man, that's a lot of steel ingots. A lot of foundries. What's that? 1200 divided by 5. 240. 240. 240. 20. 4800. 200. Jeez, I don't want to make 240. Oh, hell. What other options do I have? I don't have a blueprint for foundries. But 240 is a lot. We're going back to this again. What sort of specs do we want here? Do we want 60 here as well? That would give me 60 to 90, so that was going to give me I don't even know the calculator. That's going to be 1800, right? 1800 steel ingots. I'm going to have one of these for every one of those. 1800 ingots. This gives me... I do have 1200 of this, right? And I was going to use compacted coal for explosives, right? You can use it for explosives, can't you? Combine it with, what's this? As we combine it with sulfur again. More efficient alternative to coal. Oh, I just don't do anything in this area, do I? Am I better off turning this into a black powder plant then? Or I make a blueprint with 240 of these. Each one using, not going to use 16 megawatts, is it? It's going to use a lot more than that. It doesn't even show me this until I get it running. Do that. 2.5. 10 steel ingots per minute. Get a decent... Yeah, that's going to be 480. Oh. Okay, let me just try one thing. What is this? This is the 6x6, yeah? Please tell me this is saved. I'm pretty sure this is saved. Do it now. Can I look at the... No, using that. 9 fuse frames, fuse wire factory, that's what I want. Here's my question, can I pick these things out? This one here. Just this one. A foundry in instead. They're going to line up. They're going to be in a nice spot. A lot of things we can fix. Okay, doesn't quite line up there, but probably be close enough. Get it in the middle if we can, shall we? I lead. Okay, we're going to go a little bit back that way. But it's going to clash here with these. 0.3. More room at the back. That will come here. They can stay where it is. They can stay where it is. Okay. And then the only question is, I'm going to do something with this. It's a nice balance of 60 divided by 8, 7.5. I get that to 7.5. It's 25. 30. 7.5. That's nasty. Is it? Or is it not nasty?
Oh,
3.75.
I was just about to pop my cookies.
Oh, well, that would actually be then 60 iron ore and 30 compacted coal. Oh, okay. Oh shit, you're a bit wider, are you? Oh, you are. Okay. Be back in. I'll be here for a second. I'll be back again in a second. Okay, keeping in mind we have to come here. We have to try and go one space that way. Like that. 2. These 2. 3, and please fit number 4 in. This. Oh, why are you up so high? Oh, why are you also up so high? 2, 3, and come on. Oh. I check things like these belts make it past. Okay, so this we move slightly. Okay, here-ish. Coming out in this direction. Which here doesn't need to be a Mark 8. Point it out. Mark forming. 6. Okay. These are tiny numbers after all. Okay. This. Okay. Yeah, we'll move the power slightly as well. Yeah. Just line that up here. Okay, and then this one is going to go to here. Get rid of this, that, and that. Now we just need to ensure the system goes up, which it seems to be going through this. Yep. Okay, good, good. At least that's that side. Okay, let me try and leave this as it is. Doing this bit here. Well, I did that. Well, out slightly. Whether I can fix it or not. Or whether I should even bother to fix it. Slightly to the left. Yes, I see. Just leave it. Slightly to the left, too slightly to the right. That one is straight. This one is clearly not straight. Do that though. What I reckon. That is close enough for the skid. Gonna work. So that's all that's really important. Coming in here, everything splits the same. I'm at max speed, but it doesn't need to, clearly. Okay, so let's do the same thing here. Like that. Grab this. Yeah, and just make sure we've got it right on the edge. We've moved everything else, and then that's where it was. Yep. Well, oh, hello. Why are you like that? Go. Straight away. Well, you know, actually in preparation for this, we're gonna need a kind of this. Let's do this. You'll be moved already. Going away. I think a bit too. Right, let's pick. Ah, damn it. Yeah, get back. Awesome. Maybe it's too steep. It's not too steep. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So everything should have power. Do this bit here, same as we did on the other side. Yeah, like this. Oh. That should be it. Great. Make that a curvy one instead. Oh, that's what we're going to make any different. Yep. Okay. We're going to save that as a. I mean, it's 6x6. It's not really 6x6, is it? Put another one in there on each side. That we're not going to do. Compacted steel ingot. Ingot. Makes. How much does it make? Certainly doesn't do that. Save it for a moment. Because it doesn't need to make a dual output, it just needs a single output. Let's do it. A merger going in this way. There, please. Yep, let's figure out what it's making.
Oh, shit! I was just about to pop my cookies!
So times 13 times 8. Really, is 120? Okay. Makes 120. Steel ingots from 60 iron and 30 compacted coal. A lot of steel beams. A lot of steel beams. Makes them more something else. I'm not using so much steel beams. Even if I do that, it's still only going to let me build bugger all of them. Alright. So, where do we build them? Going between this lot and that lot. I have to make do we see? That uses 30, so 1200 divided by 30. Sorry, 100 divided by 30 is. I need 40 of those. Bloody hell. I need some inspiration. Gonna be massive. Along here and back again. I'm not gonna be enough. Here? Maybe. You won't see that underneath. Probably doesn't matter, alright. Each one takes a 5x5 space, I think, right? correctly. Let's just double check. Was it even a 4x4? The other one called, oh, that's definitely 5 there. A 5x4? No, that's 5x5. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 4. 4x5. Okay. 4x5. Or it's 5x4, depending on where we want to go. Yes. How do we want to see it? Do we want to see them line up this way or that way? I think this way, huh? Even go back into that section. No. Second phone call coming in. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's continue then. Let's see, let me just check one first. If there's anybody watching us on YouTube. No, nobody. Okay. That kind of validates my idea about that. The channel. Duty. Let me just think. If I was going to be arranged facing this way, going into the wall, which would, I guess, be the idea. And it's going to be at 4. Right. Just keep grabbing those steel beams while we can. There we go this way, yeah. Have them. The belts. Oh shit! The camera's gone. So have the belts coming in there. That way, actually. Like that. And splitting here. Where are the inputs? Here. I just split here. Boom, boom. Easy. The 60 per minute belts. Not so easy for the 30 per minute belts, but we can do something about that. And then you would have them, this one like that, and then the other one inverted around the other way, which is a bit of a shame. But, actually, good point, good point. Let's do something with it now while we think about it. We'll rearrange the roof so it's not like that, so it's symmetrical, so we can place them at each other. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of this and this, and we want to put these along here. I just want to split the whole thing around the other way, spin the whole thing around the other way, sorry. Here. Better, right? The lights in the middle there. We actually do that with this as well. Windows here. Sure can. I have a little bit careful here. Interesting, why is that up that high on that side but not on this side? Okay, clearly it doesn't need to be. Oh, we just have some ads on Twitch, sorry about that. Okay, save that. Save it. Yes, overwrite it. Now we should have slightly better thing if it's looking next to each other. And one in each direction. Here's my input side. Like this there. Boom, boom, boom. Just to imagine. Yeah, come on, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Okay. So we just have to pick a spot to start on. That will determine how far we get with the other side. I presume we're going to run this right into the cliff as well. Careful here. That's okay. Put down here. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. Fit through here somehow. Out here. Here. Some of this.
Oh, shit! I was just about to pop my cookies!
Let's put some down here. Let's see how we get on with this bit. Spacing and whatnot. Try and get it in the middle of this arch. It's going to limit us quite a bit. Okay, let's scrub it again. Oh, you don't even going to fit. Ah, okay, well, okay. Answer that question then. Where's my inputs? Here's my inputs. Okay, so let's just put this in a nice spot, hopefully. Like I'll use this as a natural separator between the two, I guess. One set here. Go here. So, that'll work here. That'll work. Okay. I'm gonna do another one here. Missing materials, missing concrete. Oh. Too much concrete. I don't need so much concrete, but I've just used a lot of it, so. So spin, spin, spin. There are outputs. Yeah, okay. I'm going to say we want more space than that between it. Out. And the inputs are down here, so we're going to have bottom belt will be the copper. Sorry, the iron. And the compacted coal will be here, and we're going to want to go the 60 belt off, leave enough room to do another. We have to do another split. And that's the split between that and that, but it could split here in the middle. Could it split in the middle? Have to be there. I think we need more. It has to be like that just to be safe. See what we're doing here. Oh, we're going to need a lot of these. 3+1. I'm going to have a massive concrete uploaded, do I? That's not true, I do. Get some of it out as well. Yeah, I'm reasonably happy with that. Let's just let's hook it up to something. There's just one of these for the minute. We're going for a top power line or bottom line? I think we'll go for a bottom line. No, we'll go for a top line. That's where the belt is. It's coming out. Oops, wrong one. And the whole thing. Yep. So let's go down this side. So we're getting up with 4 lines of 1200 steel ingots. It's 10 of these. Jesus. Oh, it's going to be fun to make it, I guess. Not looking forward to the power. Why can't you get this thing running? Jesus. And then it got set up in it. Yeah. To make sure we can let this thing go through our sub here. And give it a... Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. They're 1.5. Right, 2 in between let's make it 2. This is going to take a while. I have to make sure in situations like this as well that it can actually fit. Things like that. Missing concrete. Of course we are. No, 122. Come on, baby. We go. Looks good, eh? Basically, let's set it up. Can we? Line 1. Going to be smart splitters all the way because that's easy. And the question is, do we do it like this? And I think we do. Do it like this. Oh, time to go.